Hello everyone, welcome to Crochet. Thanks for joining me today. As you can see guys, on my table I've got a bikini. So yes, this is what we're going to work on today. So get your 4mm hook, your stitch marker, yarn needle, pair of scissors, and your tape measures. And guys, you can get some bobby pins while you're at it. And get your cup of tea guys, your juice, your coffee, you know, whatever tickle your fancy. Let's sit down and work this bikini together. Okay guys, so we are going to chain slip knot as usual and chain 11 guys. And one single crochet into the third chain from your hook. And single crochet into each chain to the very end. So this is the end of row 1. For row number 2, chain 1, turn your work around, and for row number 2 to row number 9, it's the same thing as what we've just done guys. You skip your first stitch because your chain 1 is count as one single crochet, so skip this first stitch at all times up to row number 9, and then you're going to do a single crochet into the next stitch and into the following stitches. And I'll see you for row number 10. So for row number 10, we're going to do an increase. So chain 1, 10, that's for row 10 to 14. And into the first stitch, 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet into the following stitches. Into your last stitch, 2 single crochets. So we're increasing by 2 guys. So 1 into your first, and then extra 1 in your last stitch, so you should have 2 stitches in the last one. Chain 1, turn your work around, 1 into the first, and I'll see you for row number 15. For row number 15, chain 1, turn your work around, And you know, in the previous row we do an increase of 1 at each end. So now we're going to do 2 single crochet into the first stitch and 2 single crochet into the last stitch. So you chain 1, 2 single crochet into the first, you work single crochet into the following stitches, and at the end in the last stitch 2 single crochet, and you're gonna work that for row number 15 to row number 23, and chain 1 and turn, and I'll meet you for row number 24. And we're working on the back of bikini. 24 and 25, chain 1 and 1 single crochet into each stitch, and I'll see you for row 26. We're halfway there, guys. So for row 26 to 32, we're going to increase again. So 2 single crochet into your first stitch, single crochet into each single crochet, and 2 single crochets into your last stitch. Okay guys, so at the end of row, instead of chaining 1, you're going to chain unmeasured your chains, guys, because we're working on the ties for the side. Measure it to 12 inches, guys. So you're gonna chain 12 inches in chains, and when you have completed your 12 inches, and guys, try not to stretch the chains too much, you know, like when you're doing your measurement, try not to pull it too much, because then it will come up too short. And when you have completed your 12 inches, guys, you're just gonna in the second chain from your hook, you're gonna work single crochets all the way up, guys, all the way up to the beginning, and then from the beginning you're going to work single crochets all the way. But when you get to your first stitch here, guys, you're gonna put 1 single crochet. Just put 1 single crochet into each end here, where you would normally do your chain 1 again. You're going to chain and just do the same thing that you do here. So you should have 12 inches of tie cord on both left and right side, and I'll see you work single crochets into this side as well, guys. So this would be your right side, so this is your left and this would be your right, so you would work the same thing as what we're doing here. You're just gonna work single crochet into each stitch, and at the end here, guys, when you get to here, you do 2 single crochet and slip stitch into this stitch and fasten off, pull up your yarn, cut and weave in your ends. Okay guys, so for the front, we're going to rejoin our yarn at the crotch area right here into this stitch. So chain 1 and 1 single crochet into each stitch. And 1 into the last stitch also, guys. Chain 1, turn, and we are going to work this. Just repeat it, guys, for 8 more times, guys. So I'll see you after. Not into the first, guys, but into the next. Okay, guys, so for row number 10, chain 1, turn your work around, and we're going to have in our first stitch 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet into each stitch, and into your last stitch at the very end here 2 single crochets. We're going to work that for row 10, 11, 12 and 14. So I'll see you for row number 15. So we are increasing for row 10, guys, like what we did for our back. So 2 into your last, chain 1, turn your work around, 1 into your first, and 2 into your last. For row 15 to 30, you do your chain 1 and into your first stitch 2 single crochets, single crochet into each stitch, and in your last stitch 2 single crochet. You chain 1, 2 single crochet into your first, 1 single crochet into each stitch, into your last 2 single crochet, and that's for row number 15 to row number 30, and I'll see you there. At the end of row 30, chain 12 inches of chain like you did for the back straps. You're gonna chain the same, and you're gonna work another row of single crochet. When you reach to this end stitch, 2 single crochet and single crochet into each single crochet, and at the end here 2 single crochet. Then you're gonna chain another 12 inches of chain, and just work your way up the chain just the same like we did for these 2 straps. I'm at the end, guys, of my last strap, so we're just gonna work single crochet evenly along down the crotch area and up to the back, and we're going to fasten off into this stitch right here. And when you reach to the end and you fasten off, guys, you're going to do this other side as well, single crochet, and I'll see you after. Two stitch into that last stitch, guys. Just pull up your yarn and weave in your ends, guys. One single crochet and one single crochet into each space. Just got to pull this. To the end and pull up your yarn, fasten off, guys. So here's my finished bikini, guys. If you like, give me a thumbs up, and if you haven't already subscribed, guys, feel free to do so, and hope to see you in the next one, guys. So that's the bikini right there.